What's up, everybody? I'm Wes Grant and you're watching Urban Nerd. It's a channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. You sit here and listen. But anyways, I'm gonna give you the first rundown topic, or nerd rundown for today. First topic is, new images of Josh Brolin as Cable in Deadpool have popped up online thanks to a Twitter feed known by Universo X-Men. If you guys Google it, it's pretty much Cable with his eyes closed, one eye closed really hard, and this people got all hyped up. They're speculating or thinking that maybe this might be some clues that maybe some time traveling aspect might be in effect, because he's looking all messed up in his image. And some people think it's just the fact that they haven't done visual effects yet, so they haven't put in the neon red eye yet, so that's why he's closed. They're gonna CG it in, and then some people just thinking that it's going to be something to do with maybe time travel or future. There's an old saying that I wanted to give you in an old way. Let me see if I can find it. BAM! The Living Color style, bro. Duh. All I have to say is duh. Why? Because Cable is from the future, so of course there's gonna be some time traveling aspect to it. He's the future son of Scott and Jean. Well, actually, his history is that he's the son of Cyclops and Madeline Pryor. Madeline Pryor is a clone of Jean Grey. She was made by Sinister to lure Scott into bumping the uglies and making a super baby, which is Cable. Cable's got the whole metal thing because Apocalypse gave him a technovirus that basically he keeps at bay with his telekinesis, telekinetic powers. He keeps it at bay. So that's why he's always in the struggle. So his powers is always on just to keep himself from being taken over by this metal, which he actually in another comic does, and he's named Strife, where it's all metal. He looks like Silver Samurai and all that. But regardless of the fact, it's just something that's a given. Future is gonna be in the Deadpool. The way they're gonna do it, I don't know. They're gonna have fun with it because they're not gonna be as dire as Days of Future Past. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some time traveling aspect. Maybe they'll make fun of it, like with a DeLorean, or I don't know. Who knows what the Deadpool crew will do? But as far as that goes, that's what I'm thinking. Next on the nerd news is also photos have leaked showing stand-in for Andre Tricotu. He's the guy that played Colossus in the first Deadpool movie. People are seeing this and they're thinking that is Colossus being replaced by this other guy? And then some people are jumping to conclusions once again and speculating that it might be Juggernaut, and they're gonna do the CG because Juggernaut has to be done CG. Like, they've shown that they do characters well, because Colossus in the original trilogy of X-Men, they didn't show him that much. He didn't shine. In the Deadpool, Colossus shines. He looks like Colossus. He sounds like Colossus. So I'm pretty sure if they were to do Juggernaut, you know, they would do it. Maybe they'd slip into saying, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch." I don't know, but maybe. But if they do it, I'm pretty sure they'll do it. There's a technology. Look at Hulk. So they should be able to, maybe borrow some of that technology to make a huge Juggernaut. But other on the nerd rundown is Thor International trailer came out this weekend or something like that, and it shows shows a doctor in it, Doctor Strange, and he's basically talking to Thor, and in which he says, "I sense a great change in your future. Destiny has dire plans for you, my friend." And then Thor goes, "Yeah? Well, I have dire plans for Destiny." Mic drop. BAM! Oh! That's all it's like, really? I think they're just gonna have fun. Like, I can definitely see that they're gonna have fun with this, even though it's gonna be dire. Ragnarok is basically everything being destroyed and starting over. That's what Ragnarok is. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have fun with it. It looks fun with the Hulk and everything. It's like a buddy cop, so I'm pretty sure I'm definitely looking forward to it. Next on the nerd rundown is Justice League Dark. They've narrowed down the directors to two. The first one is Daniel Espinosa. He's directed movies Life and Safe House. Life, which has Ryan Reynolds, and Safe House, which had Ryan Reynolds and Denzel Washington. It was a pretty good movie. So maybe he likes working with Ryan Reynolds, but I don't know. But the second guy is Gerard Johnson from a film called Housebound. I've never seen it, so I don't know what to compare it with. But the only ones I've seen is from Daniel, so I'd go with him. But that's bias. But that's just quick with that. But as far as the script was written, or the new script is written by Michael Giglio. No release date. Doug Liman originally took over for Guillermo del Toro to direct this, but both of those guys are out. In fact, Guillermo del Toro, he was supposed to, this universe was supposed to come out already before, but when Christopher Nolan came out with the first Batman, WB put the X on Guillermo del Toro's because they didn't want to get people confused. But he already had Armie Hammer lined up for Batman, and they were already talks for Colin Farrell to be Constantine or Ewan McGregor, which either one would have been great. So as far as that, it would have been good, but we'll never get to see or know. So on to the next one. Black Adam is no longer in the Shazam script. The Rock is supposed to be Black Adam, but they're saying that he's not going to be in it. David F. Sandberg's the one directing it. He's the one that directed, the Lights Out and the recent Annabelle creation. So I guess it was going to be dark, but they're saying they wanted to pretty much focus on Shazam and make it more about him. But I understand that you don't want to, veer off too much, but you got to understand that Black Adam and Shazam, it's like they're kind of together. Like Black Adam is the Joker to Batman, like they kind of intertwined. Their powers are pretty much linked. So if they were to have Black Adam, I don't think it would derive or take too much from Shazam, but I think it would have worked. But hey, that's their opinion. If they think it's gonna work better without him, so be it. The last on the talks is I mentioned that Wonder Woman passed the $800 million mark and made it to, they're the highest grossing superhero movie? No, 800 million worldwide, 400 million domestically, which puts them past Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, making it the highest grossing superhero origin movie ever released. All I have to say is all I know is they did a great job with the movie. The movie was great, so they deserve all the praise. They deserve all the records that they're breaking. So as far as that, I'm happy for them, especially Patty Jenkins. Like I said, get that money. They were stupid enough not to lock you in for more than one movie. Get them. And I'm pretty sure she did, because she's already in talks to do the second one. So I'm pretty sure she's getting everything that she wants. Personally, I have a story that with Spider-Man, I got thrown onto the registers at the box office the first time when Spider-Man first came out. And that was when they had lines around the block, not seatings already set. So they threw me onto the register, and everybody's flipping out. The lines around the corner, customers screaming at me like, "What's taking so long?" I actually snapped. And I was like, I don't know why they put me here. I've never done this before. so then, like, basically after each customer that came after that, I was just saying, sorry, you're in for a wait. But I did learn, and I ended up being probably the fastest guy on the register, because it's either sink or swim when it comes to people just throwing you into situations. So that's one thing you guys should take away from that. But the last, as far as my nerd rundown, is THR reports that Deadpool's villain, Ed Skrein, or Francis, is in negotiations to join the Hellboy cast. He'll be playing Major Ben Demio, member of the BPRD, which is the Bureau of Paranormal Research and Defense. He's going to be playing a were-jaguar, which sounds cool to me. David Harper dropped some information nuggets, like a bad dog, but I'm kind of happy that he did that, because we get a little bit more information. David Harper from Stranger Things, he's going to be Hellboy himself. So he said that it's not going to be a traditional origin movie. This new reboot is going to be like Indiana Jones, where you see him like doing his thing, and then when he goes back, like Indiana Jones went back to the college, you see where he's coming from. So that's what he's saying is going to happen with the Hellboy. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm still looking forward to it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. All my descriptions is down below. Patreon, Kickstarter, Twitter, and leave a comment if you want to, ask me a question or anything. I'm always here to listen. I'm always here to get better, and I plan on getting better. So thank you guys, and you've just been nerded. Notarized. No, nerderized sounds bad. All right. See you guys later.